Ok, ljudi moji, dobrodošli na još jedan novi serijal, ovo je Assassin's Creed 3, ovo nastavlja bukvalno priču od Assassin's Creed posle Revelations, koju sam nedavno igrao to i prešao, tako da, ovu igricu mislim da sam isto prešao, mada nemam pojma da sam 100% baš prešao, ali otko je znam, mislim odnosno da sam sve radio misije i onda sam od početka do kraja, ali svako prešao sam igricu, mislim i pre, kad sam bio mali. I da, eto ti moji, igramo sada Assassin's Creed 3, konačno neka nova igrica posle 100 godina, tako da. Mislim, obično bih sada PES 2013 streamovao, ali bol mi kure za PES 2013, realno. Ajmo da igramo Assassin's Creed 3. Sad, moram da sada provalim, plus 10, kako si? Moram sada provalim kako se lepo Warrior po Zeku nije me bilo na ove nedelje. Ma nema veze. Nema to veze. Kako si ti Warrior? Warrior isto. Čekaj, sad ja moram da napravim ovdje jednu specifičnu promjenu. Čekaj, znači add. AC3, ok. Kako da nađemo ovo sad? Čekaj. Gdje mu je directory folder? Dobro, ti pa eto, smoren opet, ali ima nudle. Evo, inače da, imam nudle. Imam još jednu malo činiju nudle, tako da. Eto, nudle. Od govedine. Uzeo sam ove od govedine. Mislim da Tina, ti to voliš, jel tako? Jesi to rekla, Tina? Da ti to voliš? Nudle od govedine. Eto, to sad upravo jedan. Ok, znači gamerske nebo i Assassin's Creed 3, znači treba bi ovo da bude negdje. Samo sekund. Jeste. Da li shortcut ili... vajde, sve nam je, čekaj. Dobro, imam opet ovo, opet snaji. Sad ovo će biti problem, ili ja ne znam. Mati, poz. Kako si ti? Ima vas ovdje, ima vas. Čekaj, kako mi ide rezolucije, brat? Mislim, moja rezolucija nije nešto što znaš. Je najobičnije, pošto je na 1050, a nije 1080. Koja je rezolucija to? Upitnik. 1680, ok. Pa 1050. Ali stavit ću, na primjer, tipa 1025. Pošto, eto. Zeko, šta igraš? Assassin's Creed 3. Dobro, a ti? Dobro sam ja. Hvala na pitanju, čekaj. Mislim, smoren. Neću da vas lažem, smoreno. Ali šta ćeš, boli vas kurac. Ali eto, idemo dalje. Evo ga. Aj sad, da li ću da upali ili ne, nemam pojma. Trebalo bi. Upalilo je, jel da? Da, jest, osim ako ovo je full screen. A ovo je na full screen! Pa nemoj da me zajebavaš. Znači, u suštini, brate, okej. Ne treba ni da dobro. Samo sačekajte malo, samo da vidim nešto ovdje. Game. Assassin's Creed 3, evo ga. Ne znam da li se vajde bi trebao da se vidi kod vas igricu, ali vidjet ćemo. Kako volimo pesmu. Inače, main theme, znači glavna pesma od ovog igrice je jedna od najboljih pesma u Assassin's Creed ikada. Čekaj samo da nešto vidim. Vidi se, ok, čekaj, samo malo ovdje, tamo. I lepo, evo ga, jel ide dobro stream, hoću samo to da vidim. Ide dobro, ok. Ljudi moji, ako ste novi na kanalu, subite, like, sharujte, a mi sada idemo dalje. Ajmo. Da. Ja ću jedan malo nudlo, brate. A jebik sad. Samo da nešto proverim. Graphics, jel mi sve ono... A nije. Ili jeste? Ne, jeste. Sve je na full, kao, okej. Sad, čekaj, general... Subtitles je tu, brate. Hoću samo da vidim da li ima tu subtitles. Okej, ali da li je on? To ću da vidim. Kako da... Samo nešto to provjerim, da li je subtitles on? On je, okej, dobro. Dobre. Ništa onda, idemo dalje. Ajme ljudi moji, igramo Assassin's Creed 3, ako ste novi, subujte se, lajkujte, šerujte, ovo će biti jedna dobra igrica da igramo. I da se gleda isto, dok je igram, dok je jedan isto, da. Ajmo, start new game, popuno ono, novo, ajmo Zeka, pošto znate vi sve.
Used to be when people talked about the end of the world, we locked them up, or laughed them off, sometimes both, but we never took them seriously. Maybe we should have. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Better to start at the beginning, with the abduction of Desmond Miles, my son.
Da.
This boy had no ambition, no
Ovo sve, ovo sada
What he did have was
ispriča što se sve desilo od Assassin's Creed 1 do 3.
It nearly cost him his life. He was captured and imprisoned. Those who took him believed he could help them find something. The apple. One of several artifacts we call pieces of Eden. Bits of ancient technology scattered across the globe. Some hidden, some found, all of them dangerous. Most are held by a single group, the same group that now had Desmond. You know them as Abstergo Industries. We know them as the Templars, as the enemy. We've been fighting them for thousands of years, even longer if you believe the stories of their origins. I do. After all, I've seen the truth. That's the beauty and the horror of the Animus. A device that allows us to enter and experience the lives of our ancestors. It holds the power to change everything, to show us what really happened. Until its creation, to the victor went the spoils, went the truth. We're trying to fix that, to free minds and bodies both. But there's only so much that we can do, and the Templars have the upper hand these days. But something larger than the Assassins and Templars is approaching, bigger than all of us. And if we can't find a way to stop it, these next few weeks will probably be our last. Everyone's last. In the end, it all comes down to him. To Desmond. Through the Animus, he discovered his heritage, explored the lives of his ancestors, and uncovered their secrets. When that was done, he trained. He used another ancestor to provide decades of experience in the span of a few days. It worked. We think. We hope. Soon, though, soon we'll know. That ominous date fast approaches, December 21st, 2012. None of us knows what it'll bring, only that this is where they want us to be, when it does. They've been guiding us in their own fractured, frustrating way. These voices from the first civilization, the ones who came before, a precursor race of immense power and uncertain motives. They're the ones who made the pieces of Eden. This is where they've led him, and through him, us. He stands at the entrance to this long-lost place, armed with the knowledge of Altair and the abilities of Ezio. He holds in his hands the apple of Eden, and we stand at his side, ready to support him however we can. His name is Desmond Miles, and he has brought us to the end.
Opa, evo ga. Malo cutscene. Ovo je odmah posle Assassin's Creed Revelations. Da se zna. Ovo je nudlo, brate. Kad se malo osuše, brate, to je tek najgore.
Let's go.
Let's go. Ok. I evo je gameplay. Oh. Ok. Jedan mali problem, ljudi moji. Ja ne mogu da kontrolišem ovo. Ajoj, ne seri, zbog kontrolera, jel da? Jebem ih mater, ono, usranu. Ja, ne mogu da... Dobro, a igrat ćemo na što je na kontroleru. Malo. Zanimljivo je malo. Kao što vidite, malo je drugačije, onako... I tekako, ovo je igrica koja je bukvalno... su napravili popuno drugačije od ostalih sve i ono ostalo. Kako da kažem? Potpuno je ovdje se razvilo puno više, ono... Assassin's Creed. Više ih bude kao, ha? Kako ja da trčim? Ja to ne znam, brate. Pa sad šta?
In another moment, down went Alice after it, never once considering how in the world she was to get out again.
Ovo je isto.
I think we're here.
Je, brate. Ček samo trenutak. Tako. Šta će mi viberci, brate, čekaj. Opa, šta sada?
You must
Son?
Sir. Here we go again.
Desmond?
Do you hear us?
Yeah. What happened?
The temple triggered a bleeding effect. You collapsed and entered into a fugue state.
So naturally, you dropped me into the Animus instead of, I don't know, making sure I was okay?
You weren't in any danger. Besides, the temple appeared to be communicating with you, and I didn't want to risk severing the connection. At least not until we knew what it wanted.
Right. Of course.
Son,
No, it's fine. I get it. And I know what I'm looking for, by the way. It's a key. Just no idea where it is, though. Guess that's why she triggered the bleeding effect.
She?
Juno, Dad. She's talking to me.
Okay, Desmond. While you were, visiting Constantinople, we picked up a software update for the Animus. I'd like to run a couple of quick tests, make sure there aren't any major issues.
Aha,
All right. What do you need me to do?
okej, da vidimo.
Simple. Walk to the marker over there.
Boom. To već znam. Da trčim. Pospos Dušane, kako si ti?
Let's practice climbing on these objects.
Ajmo. Brže, brže.
Run your way through this little obstacle course.
Idemo.
That's a constraint. These are optional
Aha.
objectives that raise your synchronization rate.
Aha, ovo je što se vidjelo.
All right, Desmond. Follow the on-screen instructions and kill the two Templars.
Okej. I tako što radi. Kako je Zekic? Malo bolje, valjda, nemam pojma. Smoran sam ipak.
All you have to do here is jump the gap.
Op, 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 op.
Synchronization levels look good now. You should be able to build the world. Time to find out what the temple wants from you.
Huh. Wow, kako izgledalo dobro.
Everything all right, sir?
Yes.
Fine. I'm just preoccupied, that's all.
Don't forget your invitation.
Master Birch will be meeting you inside.
Thank you.
Where shall I retrieve you once you're done?
Front of the Opera House. And be quick about it. Don't expect to be here long.
I'll bring her round at once.
Ajmo da vidimo sad ovo.
Invitation, please. Shall I take your coat, sir?
Ladies and gentlemen, you are requested to kindly find your seats.
Count our blessings when we can.
Sad ćemo vidjeti za to. Čekaj. Imamo.
Good evening, sir. This way, please.
My apologies.
Oh. Baš britanski. Ja ću imati crumpets and tea.
Evening, Hatham.
Reginald?
I can't tell you how happy I was to hear they'd mounted this revival. Gay's best work by far. Have you seen it before?
Once. My father brought me here as a child. Though I remember little of it. I don't suppose tonight will afford me the luxury of a proper viewing either.
No, I'm afraid it won't. On to business then. Do you see him?
Tu je. Tu je. Moram njega da ubijemo.
He's seated in one of the boxes above.
The stairs are watched. We'll need to find another way up.
I already have.
It is but fitting that we should protect and encourage streets, since we live by them.
Sir, Black Moore had sent word of trial comes on in the afternoon, and she hopes you will order matters so as to bring her off.
As the wench is very active and industrious, you may satisfy her that I'll soften you.
Brat, šta pičete vi? I vidite, smiri se, brate. Zlatri piču mate.
When I took him the time before, I told him what would come to if he did not mend his hand. This is death without reprieve. I may venture to book it. Tom Gag.
Idemo.
Let Betty Sly know I'll save her from the transportation. So I can get more of my own staying in.
Au.
If none of the gang take her on, she may in the common course of business leave her 12 months longer. I love to let women escape. A good sportsman always lets the eagle fly was the plea of gain defense. Besides, here the law allows us no reward.
Idemo.
There's nothing to be got against the women, except our wives.
Without dispute, she is a fine woman. It was to her I was obliged to provide education, and to say a bold word
Ovo će biti zanimljivo.
for young fellows to assist on the gaming table.
Jo, ne, lockpicking, brate, kako ću ovo raditi? Aaaa. Tus, ček. Joj, izvinite što čujete to, ali... Aha, mora tako, dobro. Joj, izvinite, jebik.
Penitence may break his spirit ever after. Besides, certainty gives a man a good air upon his trial, and makes him risk another without fear or scruple. But all away, it's a pleasure to be the messenger of comfort to friends in affliction.
But it's now high time to look about me for a decent executive against next session. I hate a lazy rogue by whom one can get nothing till he's hanged. A register of the gang.
Okej.
Crook finger Jack.
I sad da vidimo ovo.
Haytham. You should have come to me. We would have found another way.
Yes. But then you would have known. For what it's worth, I'm sorry.
As am I.
Au. Opa. I sad ću da vidi da je ubijen. Au. Okej. To je bilo nešto. Au. Idemo. Ha. Svi misle da su ovi drugi, brate, a zapravo to sam ja. Eto ti. Što znači biti asasin? Mislim, ovo je zapravo što igramo je Templar. Ali ima veštine kao asasin.
And how was the
Huh.
Rather dull, truth be told.
Shall we be off then?
Aye. To Fleet and Bride.
By your command.
Opa.
Fascinating. Gentlemen, I hold in my hand a key. And if this book is to be believed, it will open the doors of a storehouse built by those who came before.
Ah, yes. Those who ruled, reigned, and vanished from the world. Do we know what it is that will be held within?
It could contain certain knowledge, perhaps a weapon or something as yet unknown, unfathomable in its construction and purpose. It could be any of these things, or none of them. They are still an enigma, these precursors. But of one thing I am certain. Whatever waits behind those doors shall prove a great boon to us all.
Or our enemies, should they find it first?
They won't. You've seen to that.
I assume you know where this storehouse is?
Ah, Mr. Harrison.
Gentlemen,
How fare your calculations?
I believe the site lies somewhere within this region.
That's a lot of ground to cover.
My apologies. Were that I could be more accurate.
That's all right. It suffices for a start. And that is why we've called you here, Master Kenway. We'd like for you to travel to America, locate the storehouse, and take possession of its contents.
I'm yours to command, although a job of this magnitude will require more than just myself.
Of course. Upon this paper are the names of 5 men sympathetic to our cause. Each is also uniquely suited to aid you in your endeavor. With them at your side, you will want for nothing.
Well, then I'd best be on my way.
I knew our faith in you was not misplaced. We booked you passage to Boston. Your ship leaves at dawn. Go forth, Hatham, and bring honor to us all.
I deadly performance. Ha. Kako to lepo. Kako? Sada vidimo za Boston.
Share might do me good.
Ajmo. Ajmo.
And then all will be well.
You sure about that?
Of course. Have I ever led you astray?
Nah. No, you don't sit right with the others.
Have faith, my friend. You'll see.
Well, well. Seems our esteemed guest has deigned to grace us with his presence. You might want to head back to your quarters. Top deck's no place for tender parnells.
So I thought.
And yet here you are.
Fancy yourself a joker, eh? Let's see how funny you find this.
That's enough, Graves.
Stay out of this.
Opa.
Listen to this, Hector. Thinks he can swagger on up here and declare himself king of the castle.
Please, Vet. Call this off. If the captain
To
sees us...
hell with the captain. And to hell with you, Mills. Whose side do you on anyway?
Aj, aj. I tako što radi.
I'm ready to go again if you are.
This is unwise.
Why's that? You think I'm afraid of you?
No. But you should be.
Aj, aj. Pa je bilo lako, brate.
Do you yield?
Never! How'd you like these odds?
Aj. Nati. A, okej.
What's the meaning of this? Captain, Explain yourself at once, Mr. Kenway.
These thought we were simply passing the time with a bit of sport, Captain.
How about you pass the time by doing your goddamn jobs instead? I wasn't aware I was paying you to loll about. A word, please, Mr. Kenway.
Opa.
Oh, I nearly forgot. There's your knife, Beth.
Ha. Malo vežbanje. Idemo.
I
Da
don't
vidim.
care for you, Mr. Kenway. I've had nothing but trouble since you came aboard.
Your problems have nothing to do with me.
I beg your pardon?
You're a poor leader, ill-tempered and cruel, and it's clear your crew has no respect for you.
Look, I don't want to argue. In fact, I need a favor.
Oh, this is rich.
I suspect some of the men intend to mutiny.
Really? What a surprise.
As I cannot trust any of them, I am compelled to turn to you.
And why should I help you?
Because if they do intend to betray, I'm the only hope you have of reaching America alive. Well, what will it be?
If what you say is true, what other choice do I have?
Thank you.
But let me be clear. Should you ever dare to insult or threaten me again, I'll not hesitate but to cut off your head myself. Are we understood? Excellent. Good day.
Samo. Malo mrve da pokupim pa zato, okej? Mora da se očisti. Mnogo mrve ima jebate. Pa se da li nekog mene gleda uopšte još? Ali nema veze, jebih, to je tako to. Brat, koliko ovdje ima mrve, to je nemoguće, ali dobro. Da vidimo. Okej. Sad da vidimo. Atlantic Ocean.
Mr. Kenway.
Captain?
Whatever they're up to, I believe it's coming to a head.
I'd best get to work.
Huh. Ajmo da vidimo.
You're not having second
questions for you.
That's nice, but I ain't got time to gossip. Probably wouldn't have anything useful to share anyway. You want information? Try the cook or the doctor. Everyone's always chatting them up. He's a shifty fella. Won't hardly take you.
Quiet! Here he comes. Make like your work.
A doctor, if you have a moment.
Have you taken it?
Oh, nothing like that. I was wondering if you'd heard any rumblings of trouble aboard.
What sort of trouble?
Unusual complaints or grievances? Men taking issue with the captain or
You
the
sound
passengers?
just like James. Like I told him, I've been much too busy with my research to notice anything not work-related.
And where might I find James?
The galley's your best bet. Now, if you'll excuse me...
Ajde. Idemo. Idemo.
Are you James?
Aye.
Hatham Kenway. Pleased to meet you.
I know who you are.
I was hoping you could answer some questions.
Veljko, poz. Kako si ti?
I figured as much, but not here. Follow me. So, what you want to know?
Have you seen or heard anything out of the ordinary since we left port? Anything that gives cause for concern?
Mislim vi tako čujete nekoga ili što god. To je tako to.
I've only caught bits of their conversations, so I couldn't say for certain what they're up to. But I suspect it bodes ill.
Is it a mutiny they're planning?
All I know is they've little love for the captain. Mills has been trying to talk him down, but there's only so much one man can do.
Thank you for the information.
I only wish to see us reach the colonies alive.
Brat.
Evening, sir.
Ognjen, poz, desi.
Calm
Kako si ti?
and quiet, just the way I like it. What brings you topside?
Thought I'd wander a bit. Stretch my legs. That's all.
Take care where you tread. The deck hides all manner of danger in the dark.
What was that? Someone's throwing cargo overboard. But why?
He's cut our rations again. Claims we're not provisioned
Ja sam super, kako si ti? Smoren, ali što ću? Biće vajde dobro. Nadam se, nemam pojma.
Curious. Most curious.
Ajmo. Evo je Marija. Ja sam ti dobro, Marija, kako si ti?
Each night it's the same. I scout one area, and they drop the painted barrels from another. I'm going to need to recruit an extra pair of eyes. Maybe James or Mills.
Why are they doing this?
Super, a? Lepo, lepo. Šta si radila danas, onako?
Fear is it's only a matter of time before whoever's following it.
Ship sighted aft! She's making ready to fire!
Feet to quarters, men! Ready the... Brace! Everybody down! A warning shot!
Moguće cijeli dan. A, pa lepo. Dobro, dobro. I to je lepo. Šta si jeo, Zeku? Nudle. Sam jeo. Nudle malo sa hlebom. Ne znam da se više najedem, pa zato. Zato sam jeo sa hlebom, da.
I don't think so. Now return to your cabin, or do I need to have you escorted? Secure the hatch!
Haytham. Have you been topside? A ship's appeared and means to board us.
It's strange. There's no sign of mutiny aboard. Doesn't make sense.
Ah, but it does.
What do you mean?
Did you think you could escape from London so easily after what you did at the opera?
Ooh.
That we wouldn't notice? That we wouldn't follow?
Ah, so that's what this is about.
Surrender, and I will see that you are treated with honor.
If you wish to treat me with honor, give me a sword.
Are you sure this is how you want to play it?
Ovo će biti zanimljivo. I to je to.
I told you to stay below decks.
I did as you asked. Only Mills was there waiting for me. He's the one that drew that ship here. There was no mutiny, only him.
What do they want?
Me.
Then they can have you.
Is that so?
They'll catch us anyway. There's nothing to be done.
I can think of something.
You wish us to sail into the storm?
It's our only chance.
I won't do it.
Then I will.
All right, all right. We need those ropes secured! I told you this was madness.
On yourself. I'll fix your sail for you.
Ovo će biti nešto. E tako. Ajde, ajde.
You take the foremast! Jay, to the mainmast!
Op, op, op. Opa. Dobro je.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Oni su gotovi. Lobovi, des. Kako si ti, lobovi? Što stare parodije, ne razumijem, ne. A evo i čips isto. Gdje si čips? Mislim, ja ne znam kakve su to parodije, ali vajda su neke, ne znam. Nadam se da nisu neke seksualne, vrati. Ja, zamisli. Čekaj. Sad ovdje da vidimo. Nisu seksualne, pa dobro. Zašto je ovakav... Dobro je. Dobro je. O, Davide, desi poz. Kako si ti, Davide? Kako bio na posao i tako to. Mislim, neko će to biti glupo, ali mi stari razumiju. Ja otko znam. Evo, odmaraš. Lepo, lepo. Znači, odmaranje. To makar. Ima nešto novo kod tebe, Davide. Ja se smaram da ide sljedeća parodija. Pa dobro. Šta god da je ta parodija, neka bude dobro. Vajde. Ima, nabavio sam mikrofonovi. Opa, lepo, lepo. Flex. Kako dobra muzika, brate. Ovo je tek intro za igricu. Žutili se poz. Evo, ceo ekipa tu je. I čak i Darko Stuper. Ljudi moji, napišite na chatu srećan rođendan Darko Stuper, zato što mu je rođendan danas, 9. decembar. Darko Stuperov je rođendan. Danas, tako da. Da čestitamo Darko Stuperu, što je napunio 20 godina.
Are you by any chance John and Isabella's son?
One and the same.
Your commission.
Kako volimo ovo.
but he's yet to reach America.
Čudio sam se što nisi ušao voice, ali nisam mislio... Aaaa, okej. A može voice, čekaj. Ali, samo sekund. Ajde, ulazi na voice, Dare. Ulazi na voice, liče. Morat ću da pojačam igricu isto. Mislim, ne igricu, nego... Ajoj, kako mrzimo, čekaj. Moram da pojačam ovo, ali ću smanjiti unutra igrice. Opa, Michelle, enter u glas. Da, u glasovnu voice channel, šta god. Michelle, jesi ti nov na kanalu? Ili nova, ili nov. Pošto Michelle je ženski ime. Ali šta je znam. Čekaj, hoću samo da vidim nešto. Ne? Gdje je settings? Evo ga, Dark Stupar. Ja sam tu 40 godina već, ozbiljno. E pa lepo, Michel, kako si ti? Mislim, ajde, ako si... Ja sam mislio da si bio nov, ali šta ja znam. Ako si nov, Michel, subuj se za svaki slučaj, šta ja znam. Može bude i muško, ma otkud ja znam. Darko Stupar, desi.
Evo, čekaj mikrofon. Nadam se da se dobro čujem.
Da.
Nadam se. Pa ne, ja sam ti ovdje napisao, rekao sam danas u voice kad vidim, nema tebe, rekao što mu se desilo, možda spava, ali vidim sad da je stream u toku, tako da nije ni čudo.
Pa da, Darko Stupar, što si ti radio ceo dan ovako?
Što sam radio ceo dan? Pa išao sam do laba malo na fakultetu, išao da radim i test iz matematike na fakultetu.
Češi, Michel, zašto ne izlazi notifikaciju u streamu kad se neko suba? Zašto ponekad ovaj YouTube... Inače, YouTube to voli da baš puno radi, da je kao, ne može da, znaš, ponekad se pojavi notifikacije, ponekad ne, pa onda i jebi ga, vrat. Jesi se subovao možda, Michel? Jesi, hvala ti za sub, Michel. Dobrodošli na kanal, uživaj live stream i ako hoćeš, šeruj live stream isto, kanal, što god, da što pre imamo više subova. Čekaj, misliš da je to do YouTube-a? Jeste, do YouTube-a, ali dobro, Darko Stupar, izvini što te prekidam, ajde, nastavi.
Ništa, ma ne, to je kraj. Pitao si me što sam radio, eto to sam išao sam na fakultet, radio test iz matematike i malo bio u labu tamo.
Inače da, njemu je bilo rođendan, a on je morao da uradi test iz matematike.
Ma nije to bilo toliko komplikovano, bio je lak.
Srećom pa zna matematiku puno, inače, znaš, bio bi to sraj.
Da, bilo bi katastrofa. Ali dobro je prošlo.
Ovo je najjači Assassin's Creed posle Assassin's Creed. Pa lepo je to znati za tvoju mišljenje. Meni je Revelations najbolji Assassin's Creed, pošto zbog atmosfere i sve i ono... Kako su odradili sa Ezio i oni Altaira. Dobro, neću da sad pretjerujem. Ali eto, to je lepo što si sve radio. I je li ima torta i Dark Stupar?
Ima neka torta, ja mislim, ali neće sad niko da dolazi niti gosti, jer sam očigledno imao test.
Kakav bi gosti, brate, torta, sve za porodicu na svoju, a ne ovi...
Ja sam za sebe, dobro.
Boli ti ovo.
Pa dobro, pa znam, ali kao...
Više torte za tebe, to je super.
Ne, bit će ova torta samo za mene, ali bit će još jedna nova kad budu dolazili gosti, tako da to je najbolje, to je ultimate. Tako da... Šalim se, ali bit će, da, torti. U stvari još nisam dobio torti, ali uskoro će. Mislim, gotova je ona, nego, ajde, kao dok... Pošto sam ručao sad, kasnije sam dolazio i to sve, pa ajde. Pa dobro, vidim da tebi ovdje odlično ide ovo. 1112 subova, već, super.
I Gadoc isto. Donesi mi parče torte, njam, rekao je ovaj lobabe.
Kako on zna da je njam, možda i raspad neki, ja nisam još probao.
Da, nije ni probao, a i kamoli još tebi da je donas.
Kad praktikuješ ovo da... Od kad si uključio ovaj stream... A da, ti imaš 2 streama tokom dana.
2 stream, jedan oko 2 ili 3, 4 i onda jedan u 10 ili kasnije, nema pojma.
Radiš kod crnac.
Nije, otko je znam. Vidi ovo, Benjamin Franklin, pa se to u igrici. A sigurno je to dobro, rekao je ovaj lobabe.
Pa dobro, ja tako mislim, teško da torta bude loša.
Iskreno, znaš kako, ja ću da vidim mislim, ne bih baš volio da, ne znam, ako mi majka bude napravila torta, ja ću da je terim da napravi tortu, ali sa onim čokoladnim branicom. Kako bi to sad.
Da, znam.
Mnogo sam ukus. S čokoladnim branicom. To bi baš meni prijelo. Za 27.
Ja nisam video od čega je još ova moja torta, mislim čokoladno je spolja, ali ne znam iznutra kako je. Ali testirat ćemo.
Samo da nije voćno, ovaj kurac.
Mislim da nije. Voćna,
onda super.
Ali ne znam kako ti ne voliš voćnje, ja volim sve, da je od bilo čega samo da je torta ja...
A jeli, bi ti jeo tortu od šargrepa, brate? Jer to postoji negdje.
To je već dobro pitanje, ne bi. A dobro, probao bih možda, nikad se ne znam, možda je nije toliko loše. Vjerojatno jeste.
Mislim, ljudi bi, no dobro, znaš šta, ljudi bi rekli, pa to bi bilo prikladno za Zeka ili Zeka, ali brate, bol mi kurac, razumiješ? Ako je torta, neka bude pravo torta, ne ono, brate, kao dijetska ili tako nešto. Jer torte su nešto što treba da se od njega lepo jesti. Ako već jedeš tortu, nemoj da ga napraviš da bude nešto dijetski, jer torta nije dijetska hrana, razumiješ? To, brate, se najedeš i to je nešto što ima mnogo kalorije i slatka je puno. Tako da da.
Da, mislim, to jeste sad. Svakako, ne znam to za te dijete i za te restrikcije kao ishrani, ali mislim da...
Ma bre, ovo je vegan i vegetarijanci.
Pomaže to nešto toliko. A pogotovo to, ne, kakav vegan.
Zamisli ono, da, on nije nimalo vegan, pošto on inače voli baš puno, ajde da kupimo, nemam pojma, vajde za misiju, ali da, on voli puno meso, tako da. On bi čak živo meso jeo, jebote.
Pa dobro, ako se mora, šta da se radi?
Ako se mora.
Šta da se radi, tako je kako je.
Evo ga je mrah isto.
Inače, da, ja sam mislio kad sam te zvao kao evo ćemo u The Long Drive, ali onda čim sam vidio da te nema, znao sam šta je.
A znaš ti da je Zeka streamer? Čekaj. Kako se ulazi ovdje? Aha, evo ga. A čekaj, ti igraš sad, jel ti sad igraš u The Long Drive, a?
Užao sam samo malo pa ću morati da idem, ali ušao sam kratko. Studio Dokar, 7.
Pa dobro. Kako ti ide sa The Long Drive tamo?
Nikako, evo, tek sam ušao malo, ali... God, čekaj. God. Kar 7. Joj, sam zaboravio. Painted.
Da vidimo što ovi piše. Sam je tu zezaš, brate, ja ne mogu da raspravljam. Brate, nešto, neka mala svađa. Ne bude se svađati, molim vas. Ja ne znam...
A da, to sam vidio da...
Pitanje jeste... Ne znam da li potužem pare od one... Što je znaš ono, Jovana, što mi dala. Za... Ne, neću, ne znam. Ne, ali mi uhvati krivica nekako, ne. Jer inače on, znaš ono, kad mi dala pare ovo Jovana. Znaš.
Da.
Ja se pitam...
A zašto bi potrošio?
I to što kažeš, da. Neću. Mislim sam, ajde kao možda da kupim ono za večeras, pa da bude opet sandvič večeras, ono, ili šta god za GT4, ali neka boja i neću da potrošim.
Da, nemoj da troši neko bez veze pare.
Ipak je meni dala to, tako da ono.
Pa je se čuješ sa njom?
Pa da, ali ne znam, nekako ona... Kako da kažem, ono, malo je zauzeta, ono, znaš kako... Ona samo odgovori jedino kada... Ona samo odgovori tipa kada... Znaš, je nešto kao, ili pitanje za da ili ne, znaš, ono, samo odgovori da, ne, ili možda... I to je to, ali to je grozno, jer to znaš da ono, likoša nije u fazonu gdje hoće da priča s tobom, razumeš? Obično, ljudi moji, ako vidi se znali, ako samo vama jedna devojka piše ono, da, ne, možda, ili samo neki, bilo koji reč, što, a ne ceo ono rečenicu, to znači da vi smarate u njoj i eto ti, to je to. Jedna kratka lekcija, znači ne budete budale. Kad samo tako nešto malo uvijek piše, to znači da smarate nju. Ako hoćete da provjerite da li možda i samo prosto eto tako odgovara, pitajte njoj neko jedno pitanje gdje ne sme da kaže samo da ili ne, nego neko pitanje gdje mora detaljno da ulazi, da priča, malo da objašnjava. Takve pitanje pitajte. I ako kaže kao ne znam ili tako to nešto, onda gotovo. To znači ono, brate, potpuno ste smorili. Razumiješ kao? Jebem ih usta smrdio. Ne znaš. Ja ne znam da li ću, ono, brate, znaš, da ti jebem kevu, ali dobro, vidjet ćemo. Možda. Ćao. I eto. 110 subova za noć. Odlično. Na blok. Blok ima i kurac, bre, čekaj. Ok, idemo.
Vidio sam nekoliko puta da su česte neke rasprave u chatu.
Uvijek ima, ne znam zašto.
Vidio sam i kod tebe u jednom streamu oko GTA 4 da je bio neki fight.
Bio je, ali su ljudi glupi, vrati. Nije ni bio nešto tako specijalno. Toliko ono.
Da.
Ma, ako to tebi svađa dare, hvala Bogu, pa tako
ima život. Nije mi neka velika, ali svako jo. Evo, zašto se ovo dešava?
Ali da, ali ipak, vrate, ovo je u chatu, vrate, povod. Još jedan put da te pitam, kako osjećaj kada imaš 20 godina? Kakav ti taj osjećaj?
Katastrofalan osjećaj, moram reći, stvarno.
A zavisi još mene kada ono bude napunio 21 godine, brate. Joj.
Joj, čuti se će, Maja, nema ništa da govoriš.
Sir, William Johnson.
Da, brate, ja ću još malo do 300, brate, ja ne mogu da verujem. Joj, ne.
Nemoj da govoriš, već sam ja na dobro, mislim, nisam blizu, ali sam na početku.
Na putu, da.
Na dobrom sam putu.
Ili igra Darko nešto? Da, igra The Long Drive.
Da, ali vrlo malo.
Vrlo malo, pošto... Čekaj, pa... Što? Za školu, jel da?
Pa moram i za školu, da, i nešto da vidim, nemam pojma.
A, za rođendan i sve ostalo, da. Razumijem.
Pa ne specijalno za rođendan, ali na primjer i tortu da jedem.
A, da, to je obavezno. Zeka juče depresije, Dare napokon onaj stari. Danas napokon onaj stari. Ne, ja sam još depresijan, vidi. Postoji levels od depresije. Znači, postoji da sam samo depresijan, što je sad ovako. Ili kad sam još depresivniji, što je bio juče. Tako, ja sam uvijek u depresiji, ali ne brinite se.
A što si depresivan?
Joj, nemoj da mi kažeš što se, nemoj, molim te, sunce. Čekaj. To bi rekao onaj nastavnik, onaj. Non stop to govori taj jedan nastavnik tamo u školi, kada nešto pitaju neke gluposti, ove naši. Kao, nemoj, molim te, sunce.
Bože.
Ili kad neko kaže kao tebra ili tako nešto, on kaže trebra, rebel mi se fuku. Ili šta je znam. Čekaj. Da vidimo. Ja se taman ponada da sreće kad ovo nisu. Ihaha. Ili bi mogo da veruješ koliko sam ja zapravo nesrećan u životu. Ovako, ali ja bih. Znaš kako? Ako život ti bude sranje, ponaša se kao da si u drogama. Biće ti bolje. Budi lud. Realno. Prihvati depresiju, ali prihvati isto onu ludu stranu. Winter depression. Kakav je winter depression? Winter happiness. Ja sam srećan kad je zima, brad. No tako, Dark, super.
Tako je.
Ma depresan jer nema sandvič. Ma moram kurac za sandvič. Uvijek kad skupiš pare za sandvič, usrči ga. Ma... Možda, ali samo za kratko. Molim te, nema da mi zajebavaš. What the fuck? Okej. Kada nemaš depresant, lepo. Kako dobro. On kaže da je lepo što... Šta vi pričate? Šta se igra u 10? GTA 4, ali nije ni sigurno da ću igrati 10, ali vidjet ću. Ajoj. Sada vidim. Meni najveći onaj lik je sasvim što isekao prsta svoj, a igrao se... Ne razumijem, što pričaš?
Nothing rightful about Mr. Johnson.
I won't ask again.
Agreed.
Ujebat. Ne znam u ime. Hoćeš ti barem nešto jedeš dok igraš? Ne. Ja mislim da ne. Igra Ghost of Tsushima iskreno predobra igrica, vidjet ćemo. A neću to igram, boga kurac.
Well, those days are done. Tell your masters I said as much. Who should I say you are?
You don't?
They'll know.
Hey, Fum. This one's got some shot on him. You might want to be grabbing it on account of your pistol being parched.
Ooh.
Back to the Green Dragon then. I need a drink.
Ha?
Don't let go of the chest, Charles. We'll take care.
A ne mora to znači, mislim. Samo prosto... Ej.
Bodies is sure to have loot on them. Would be a shame to let it all go to waste.
Are you mad? In case you've forgotten, we're in the midst of something.
Oh, why you always gotta go before the sport?
Samo malo. Zeko igra Fortnite i znamo da to voliš. Ne. Zamisli da mi... Ma... Neću ni da kažem.
Nemoj.
Što nemoj?
Nemoj ni da kažeš. Napade me čovjek.
Zeko, ajde, gledamo se u testim nešto da završi samo. Ajde, vidimo se.
To tačnije vi njega gledate.
Da. Mamu ti jebem. Ajde. Careful, this. Zeko i ovo nije to bio neko... Ma bol me kurac.
Oi! Mr. Johnson's gonna need to double my pay after all this if he expects me to keep at his side.
Ajde, idem.
There you are. My thanks, Master Kenway. Now, tell me what it is you need.
Opa.
The images on this amulet, are they familiar to you? Perhaps one of the tribes has shown you something similar.
Brate, mnogo je dobro. Mnogo smaš, čekaj.
Can you trace it to a specific location? I need to know where it came from.
With my research returned, perhaps. Let me see what I can do. Thomas! What? Rent yourself a room. And a bath as well. I suspect we'll be here for a while.
Moramo se nekad šaliti, dobro. Ako to kažeš kao... Samo sam došao. Dobro. Ti si Bata Božca. A, to si ti zapravo. Opet zaboravim, čekaj. Samo sekund. Wait a moment. Kako ide bre ovaj live?
Izgubio sam Ratka.
Jeste lepo. A idemo dalje.
Evening, gentlemen. Charming. Oh, peace, Charles. He'll grow on you.
Oi! Catherine, you fussock! Get back here! Daddy needs a drink!
How fares the search?
Maths and maps are not cutting it.
What of your local contacts?
We'll need to earn their trust before they'll share what they know.
I have an idea on how we might be affecting that. There's a man who's taken to enslaving natives. Rescue them, and they'll owe us.
Do you know where they're being held?
Afraid not.
Benjamin Churchwill. He's a finder and a fixer. He's also on your list.
And there I was, wondering whom I might solicit next. Well done.
Idemo. Idemo, ako ste novi na kanalu, subujte, like, share, sve znate, ajde. The Surgeon.
Wonderful. Charles? Sir? Seems like we're not the only ones looking for Mr. Church.
Damn it, he could be anywhere. What do we do?
We find him. Come. I'll show you how.
Ima i svinje video. Ima i deca, brat. Što ne mogu da ih ubijem?
Support the community!
Not our business to meddle, even if we've the best of intentions.
But if you could have seen it, they were surely drunk carrying on like that, and during the day, no less.
Okej.
Scandalous behavior from one who aims to be a surgeon. Not likely if he keeps up such carousing.
Truly a shameful display. Benjamin's parents would be mortified.
Perhaps I should send someone to retrieve him, or he damages his reputation beyond repair.
They stumbled off to
Brat, koliko se oderu. Čekaj.
some other place of ill repute.
Start questioning those on the street. I'm headed for higher ground.
Hostilities increase in the front.
Okej, idemo. Kako zapravo toliko drugačije kada kontroliš na kontrolu za parkour u ovom igricu. A?
Ja, zašto neće da take a nap? Evo, sad.
Joj da, sećam se, ovdje možeš isto da iskoristiš kao sa drvećem da skočiš, pa se to... Dobro je. Viš ti to, a?
Take a listen. With luck, one of those people knows what became of Benjamin.
If you've a delicate problem need attended to, Jack Fredericks is your man. Discreet, efficient, and cheap. Willing to consider all offers.
Check.
Bugger that! They're lying! Aye. Well, what can I do? Threats light off them and I'll not deign to grovel. Actions speak louder than words, my friend. Arrest one and put him in stocks. See if he's so glib then. To do so without cause will set him singing songs about us. Last thing the city needs is town criers complaining about our abuse of authority. And forget it. The crime is done. The killer's gone. Those who know won't share their secrets. If the city wishes to harbor scoundrels, let them pay the price for it.
Idemo. Ljudi moji, kako ste vi? Ima i nešto novo kod vas?
Ništa specijalno. A kod tebe?
Ništa. Ne znam kako bi rekao, ono... Cijelo vreme sam smoren i eto ti.
Što si smoren?
Ma, nešto... Ovako. Mislim, neću da... Ne mogu da pričam sad na stream, ali kad smo bili sami, znaš.
Dobro. Ajde, vidjet ćemo da budemo u vojsu tokom dana.
A kako da to ne... Kako to uspem kada ono mi gade tu iza, majke ti? Idi jebeš mi 3 pičke materi.
Only that it was a trifling matter, and he'd be returned home soon. There was some blood, though, so I wonder if it wasn't more serious than they let on. Where were they taking him? Towards the hilltop. Perhaps there's a doctor at the fort.
No fist. Being there, not there. Right from the chair, sir. I might have been injured. Hey, what was that for?
Opa, žutlic. Ne možeš mod. Jebi ga.
Down, you bastard! Get down! Down, you bastard! Get down! Get down now! Okay.
Indeed. All manner of Arabs and natty lads now walk the streets.
Dobre.
Just earlier today I had a run-in with some. Do tell. It was down by the church. A group of men comes rushing through when one of them suddenly falls to the ground, all torn up. I thought about going to see if he needed help, but a look from one of them changed my mind.
Probably for the best. Those aren't the sort of people you want to get mixed up with.
See, Charles? We'll have church in no time, just as I said we would.
If I might ask, sir, where did you learn to do all this?
It is a requirement when you are raised in the manner that I was. Careful. The place is well guarded. We need to...
Okay. Brate, ajde. Prestani. Čekaj. A upao je vodu, brate, ne mogu da verujem, ono... Kako? Evo je Tina opet. Des.
See, Charles? We'll have a church in no time, just as I said we would.
If I might ask, sir, where did you learn to do all this?
It is a requirement when you're raised in the manner that I was. Perception is fundamental to the order. It guides the feet when running and climbing, informs the hands when striking and fighting. But most important, it transforms the senses, and we begin to know the world in a different way.
Dule, kad će ga da 4 večeras?
Careful. The place is well guarded. We need to slip past them.
Let's go.
Trespasser! Trespasser! Oh!
Hop, 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 hop. Jebote, ko neki klinec, brate, ne zna ništa da radi, brate. Čekaj. To je to. Kako si, Zeko? Veoma smoren, ali jebi ga.
I'll have to find the key. Wait here.
To je to, brate. I sad da vidim. To je malo bilo tež, brate. Kako da uradim, ne razumijem.
Why must you always make these things so difficult, Benjamin? Merely provide me with recompense, and all shall be forgiven.
I'll not pay for protection I don't need.
Clearly, you do require protection. Else we wouldn't be here. How very gauche. Now, what shall we do about our guest?
Maybe I'll take his hands, put an end to his surgery. Maybe I'll take his tongue, put an end to his waggling. Or maybe I'll take his cock, put an end to his fucking us.
So many options. I can't possibly decide. Take all three.
No, hold a moment. Perhaps I was hasty in refusing you earlier.
I'm so very sorry, Benjamin. But that door has closed.
Be reasonable, Silas.
I rather think I was. But you took advantage of my generosity. I won't be made a fool a second time. I fear I lack the constitution to bear witness to such barbarism. Come find me when you're finished, Cutter.
You'll regret this, Silas. Do you hear me? I'll have your head.
No. I rather think you won't.
Commoner's dirt, Cutter. I'm proud of it. Your parents must be so very proud. Quiet now. I need to concentrate on me work. Hold still a minute. I gotta decide where to start. A little bit from here, a little bit from...
To je to.
Who are you?
Hatham Kenway, at your service.
I don't understand. Why are you here?
Walk with me, Mr. Church, and all will be explained.
Jebi ga. Izvi.
Ništa.
Samo nešto vidim, izvini. Ma... Toko kako je sa live-om. Da, čekaj nešto vidim ovdje. Dobro. Public watch hours, pa dobro, ajde, ide dobro. Još 260, ali bio pre na 180, još samo da fali, jebi ga. Biće dobro, ajde.
Super, super idealno.
Zgubi se jedan sub, jebi ga, nema se. Mislim, daj mi je na 1112, ali bio na 1113, nema se. Ajoj.
Johnson's told me what you intend. As it happens, the man who held me is the same one that you seek. His name is Silas Thatcher.
That fancy lad is our slaver?
Don't let his velvet tongue deceive you. A crueler and more vicious creature I've never known.
What can you tell me of his operation?
He hosts at least 100 men, more than half of whom are redcoats.
All this for some slaves?
Hardly. The man's a commander in the king's troop, in charge of the Southgate fort.
We need to find a way inside.
Srećan rođendan.
Let me think on it.
Yay!
In the meantime, I'll attend to our final recruit.
John Pitcairn's our man. I'll take you to him.
Kad igraš još uvijek The Long Drive?
Pa da, i razmišljam. Da, dobro sam.
Nema još, čekaj. Šta sam ja sad radio ovdje? Ja ne... The Soldier. Ajmo da vidimo.
State your business.
New recruit.
More kindling for the pyre, eh? Well, go on then.
Ajmo.
How'd you manage that?
Did you forget, sir? My commission is with General Braddock. When I'm not attending to you, of course.
Ajde vidimo.
Pitcairn, you fool! Your acts are treacherous. Give me one good reason. I shouldn't kill you right now.
Were you planning to announce yourself, or did you hope my men wouldn't notice your arrival?
If you'll allow me to explain.
By all means. I should like very much to hear this.
I have not deserted, sir. I am here under Commander Amherst's orders.
Show me a letter bearing his seal, and you might be spared the gallows.
I have no such thing. The nature of my work, sir.
It's the sort of thing best not put to paper.
Haytham.
General Braddock?
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. Wolves often travel in packs.
Master Pitcairn won't be here for but a few weeks. I shall return him to his proper post once our work is finished.
The devil's work, no doubt. It's bad enough my superiors have insisted I grant you use of Charles. But they said
Zdravo,
nothing
Zeko moj,
about
gdje
this.
si, Alex?
You'll not have him.
Edward, listen to reason.
We're done here. See these gentlemen out.
Najbolja igrica ikada. Jel da, a? Ono je poznati. Prešao 2 puta. Jel da? Nisam znao. Kako si ti, Alex?
Well, that didn't go as I expected.
And to think I used to call him brother.
What
Kad ćeš da...
They'll chase us off if we try and return.
Done with this camp.
Kad ću da doniraš 10.000 evra za Darku Stuparovu rođendan, a? Zamis. Šalim se.
What are you planning? To steal Master Pitcairn.
I šta je ovo?
You'll see. When I give the signal, you're to distract Braddock patrol and lure them into a dead end.
Što ne skidaš prevodom da ti priča na srpskom, sad što ja razumem na engleskom. Pa zato. Fuck off. Ali kako? Kako da uradimo?
To steal Master Pitcairn. What? You'll see. Now, when I give the signal, you're to distract Braddock's patrol and lure them into a dead end.
Ne, brate, ne želim da ovo koristim.
Where's Rockstone Marlborough? One of Lynn or Ship Street? Yes. Those fresh arrived are often soon in dire straits. They're more likely to seize upon an opportunity to fatten their purses.
Okej. Debrez... Jebote, vidi. Kako me gura ovo. Brate.
Now, created in New York colony. It's known that the
Opa.
Oi! You thieves and scoundrels, one and all! Fie on you and your false war! After him!
Huh. Sada vidim.
Unhand him, Edward.
You again.
Let us go. And John Pitcairn with us.
I will not have my authority challenged.
Nor I.
Put them all in chains.
Ajde sad vidimo. Sad da vidim.
I stay my hand today because you were once my brother, and a better man than this. Or should our paths ever cross again, all debts will be forgotten. You're free now, John.
Traitor! Go on then. Join them on their fool's errand. And when you find yourself lying...
I assume you've good reason for causing all this madness. What is it you require of me?
I'll explain everything on the way.
Huh. Zanimljivo. Kako to bilo lako? Sada vidimo ovo. Kako to bilo glasno, jebote. Dare, šta je to bilo kod tebe?
Molim?
Nešto se glasno čulo, ono, puno.
Nemam pojma. Ja nisam čuo ništa.
Tvoj mikrofon baš dobro ume da pokopi neke
Baš skuplja smeće sve okolo, znači ako neko kod komšije lupi, on će da čuje.
Jel da? Ali neka, nema to veze. To je dobro, zar ne? Onako. Idem je Zeku ode jesti i spavam. Spavati, laku noć svima. Dobro, nije baš tako laku noć, ali dobro, ajde. Laku noć, baboj. Jebote, svi misle da je ono kao tipa 10 sati, pošto sad je mrak. Kako volim kad je mrak. A 5 sati ima samo. Koliko još da nastavim s ovim live streamom, pitam se ja.
Pa ne znam, ja ću sad morati da idem, pa...
Neko je bio vampir, je ga, jest. Žutli se, Zeko, šta? Znaš šta, ja mislim da ću ovdje da završim isto, nemam pojma. Mislim, ono, da se nastavi za drugi live stream, pa da... I da i konačno igram preko, ono... Znate, preko... tastature miš, pošto to bolje. A ovako je sranje. Ok. Tako. Ljudi moji, prošle 2 sata pa... Što da završi samo jedan... Ma bre, neka. Nije 1 sat, nego sam live streamao, eto, 2 sati sada konačno. I nema to veze, svakako, jer ono, znate. Ljudi moji... čekaj. Hvala što ste vi bili tu. Za ovaj Assassin's Creed 3 live stream, nadam se da vam se svidjelo. Ako jeste, dajte like, sharujte i subujte se ako ste novi. I da, to je to. A mi se vidimo danas, večeras, ne znam. Vidjet ću kada ću live streamati, ajde. Vidjet ćemo, aj zdravo, žutlice, neću, ne znam, ajde. Vidimo se post subiti, ljudi moji, ne laku noć, nego vidimo se kasnije, ajde, vidimo se. I da, za GT4. Još bolje, mnogo bolje igrica nego od ovoga. Po mom mišljenju, mislim, naravno. Ja ga volim najviše. Ajde, vidimo se moji. Ćao, post, susubiti ljudi, sub. Vidimo se kasnije, čao.